Okay, so I'm having lots of lower back injuries from sitting in the chair all the time and doing it on the computer and stuff. And I wonder if everybody else is having that same issue. So go back to many years of working. I had a physiotherapist teach me some things on lower back things you can do to prevent injury and also to strengthen and to help you recover. So this comes from Blair Schleraderie from U of A, like 20 years ago, and it is about your pelvic tilt. So basically what happens in your hips is when you're sitting like this, or when you're sitting in a chair like that, you have issues, and basically the muscles in this core weaken. So how do you strengthen that? Basically you have to work on getting the pelvic tilt like that. That's how your body should be when you're sitting. So first thing you can do to help is when you're sitting, tighten up your stomach, okay? But this gets loose. So how are we gonna strengthen that? So the very first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna find a comfortable place, and again, going back to some people can't get into position. So the first thing you need to do is be able to get yourself into a position where you can strengthen it. So the best position is to be down and flatten your stomach on the ground. So that's, if you can get into this position, this is the best thing you can do. So it's a stretch. So first one is a stretch. Okay? All right? That doesn't do too much for strengthening, but it's stretch. You can go back to the original ways of doing sit-ups. Okay? You can do crunchies, which is you're just sitting up like this. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? That will help. You can alternate. 1, 2, 3, 4, and continue. Or you can also do the regular way of sitting up, just down like this. You reach up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you could do 12 to 20 times, and then rest and do that 3 times. That's 3 sets. But also what you can do, which is probably the best for your back and for this area, tighten up here, is these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you go right to your back is flat. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These are most often the best and the strongest. You can also advance to it to go to a higher level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, from this level you can progress to do strengthening. So this is more about core tightening. Okay, moving your legs. You can also stretch out, right? And then you can go to the hardest one, but again, when I remember doing baseball, these are good for core, but if you're not at that level, they can create a lot of problems too. So again, you have to go where you're at. Okay? Again, these are really tough and they're hard on your core if you haven't tightened up. It still doesn't strengthen the area. So again, you can just feel the strength right here, how it tightens up the lower core and helps build your six-pack. Okay? So if I'm working on the muscles in this area, we sometimes have to even it out. So you got to work on the other side. Okay? So in these positions. So you work on bringing your same position, tightening up and straighten out your back, trying to get your back flat. And again, you can do the same thing. Tighten up your stomach. And again, another thing you can also do to help with your core is from the side and work on, you can even get yourself flatter. And again, if that's too hard, you can just go up and work on that. And that will strengthen your back. Other things you can do is lifting up your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you can just add your favorite music to this too. So you can add your favorite music. All right, take care and have a good week. And again, strengthen up your back and keep your stomach tight when you're sitting. So bend the hips like this when you're sitting down and maintain that tightness when you're sitting. So if you're sitting down, okay, get in a habit of having your core tight, and that will prevent the injury versus just sitting back. Okay, try and sit straight and keep your core tight. Okay, good. Thanks. Have a good day.